Takže čus, dámy a pánové, vítám vás do dalšího dílu Zaklínače 3 zase jak v předchozím díle u tohle baráku a jdem pokračovat tom daným příběhu, úkolu, u kterého jsme skončili, takže tam ty dialogy prostě byly nedlouho. A minulé díle se mi nepovedl start, takže tentokrát jo, i vybuda. Takže Sečínko, jdeme ti říct informace o ostrovu.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Tak jo, Slečínko, jenom vteřinku. Zase.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
What? Dobře, ale ještě máme tady tu jednu zakázku, ne? No. Která se nachází tady. A pak půjdeme zase zpátky na ostrov, teda. Budíš? Ale já jsem z toho trošku v piči. Jenom jsem vyšel, mám další úkol. To se nestává tak často tady. I když jsem vyčer, jako měl bych tady mít zakázky jak nasráno, ale bohužel nemám. Ale no, teďka se přemýšlím, jak to udělat. Tady tu dodávku. Odhaduju, že ta dodávka je tady.
Wide, heavy wheels. A merchant's wagon.
Lehni. A valej sudy. Ne, nemám ji tu? Tudy. Ten meč bychom si mohli skovat, ne? Si myslím. Jenom kurva kam si jel do píče? Ty jsi odjel úplně
Merchant traveling across
úplně
Velin.
někam do prdele.
That was gonna end well.
No, výborný.
Dry red from Zubran, southern slope. Notes of leftover current, cuts of meat. Citrus, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Can't how Killer explain this one made it.
Laskavost pro přítele. A psík.
Hid and waited
Tady
for
je.
help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
OK. Takže to máme. Ale ještě tady máme ten vedlejšáček, který si uděláme. Špatné tlačítko, tady chci jít toto a... U toho kruhu. Jo, jak jsem mluvil o tom kamenném kruhu, jo, já jsem říkal, že tam patří ten vedlejšák u toho velkého kruhu. Yes. Tak já si to pamatuju něco, co ani nevím, že takhle level přichází, jo. To jsem dobrý. Ale OK, máme to. Takže já jenom tady tak se rychle docestuju. A pak o půlnoci půjdeme tam. Ale my ho, tyjo, co tam budeme dělat, jako. Ještě o půlnoci tady na tomhle strašné ostrově, ty vole. Tady příšera na každém kroku, no. Kdybych to neříkal, už tam jedna je. Tady je další. Tady je druhá. Taky se dám. Takže ano. Jenom tady máme nějaký? Ale tu něco. Easy. Tak to máme taky vedlešáky, to se mě líbí. Chtěl jsem do Novingradu.
Wonder what killed them. Doesn't look like the work of necrophages.
Byl nějaký duch. Připrdnul a on na sebe umřel. Noci, tak jsem tu.
Fleeting torment, here we go. What comes
Greetings.
just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
OK.
What comes next? What's life
Účastníky jako
besides?
všechny.
Soon will rise thy
To
dead.
si děláte někdo prdel teďka, ne?
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
The storm, damn it.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
Dobrý.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever
Pojď,
caught
pojď,
in
pojď,
this
pojď, na, puťa,
world's
puťa, puťa.
fall. See this sign, gentle pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Vy kurví mě. No pojď. To bylo jako všechno?
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
OK.
Leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
Otco vrahu? What the fuck? Co?
Enter, ill, woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all. Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps. Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
OK. Pojď sem. Tak jo, na holka.
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
Jak nebude, vole, já to chci vědět.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Jakých bažinách? Tolik spů. Hlavně tady toho lootu, pojď sem tam. Nice. Můj židovský nos tady se ozývá velmi pěkně. Jenom nevím, co bude tady. No, tak zase meče. Ale mi se líbilo, jak tady přišel ten říkáváš mrdlého po ty palici a zemřel na jednu ránu. Počkej, jako on zemřel tady? Ale to zase to... Já si tam chci to píče. Teď si, že udělám tu jednu hlavní dějovou linku, ne dvě. Ta dějovou, vedlejší. Tady někde by měla být ta, ne? Cedule 3, 2, 1 na mapě teď. Ne? Až tady, jo? A dáme to rychlé cestování. To je velej ježibab. Budou tam výjimečně. Mám s nimi furt nevydlízné účty, jako popravdě. Furt mi dlužijou jejich hlavy na mém koni. A ty děti nemluvá. Ještě asi... Já vajs. Já si myslím, chlapci. Jenom dáme si tady vodu, protože ty máme dost, jako popravdě skoro 40 jsme jich měli, ale jsem už pár využil. A já jsem se... To bychom měli. To je jako on?
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
A to je úkol? Promluvit si se zadykovačem. OK. Moment tady. Na to, že jsem měl v plánu úplně něco do prdele jinýho, tak tady to teďka hodně toho máme. Aspoň oproti minulému dílu nějaká akce. Málo dialogu. Máme nějaký poklad? Ne, hnízdo. Kurviny. Jedna, druhá. Tak. Dáme si hnízdo. Utopenec. Prostě to pivci a utopenec? What the fuck? Ty pro nás nic nemáš, dobrá. Škoda. A nic, tady to asi zdrhneme. Jenom... Tady. Už jsme skoro další level up? Tak to vyšlo hodně pěkně, popravdě. To je hodně pěkný. To se mi hodně líbí, popravdě. Ale... Půjdeme zatím za říkávačem. Dobře, asi doufám jenom na 2 minuty. Ten pokec. Jenom řekněme, že to je v cajku, že už je volnej. Že žádný duch ho nebude otravovat a pak půjdeme za naši čarodějníci. A jít balíček. Ale jako ten povoz měl aj masa a tedy jako kdyby, on to říkal Geralt, jako nějaký kouzlo, jako nějaký neříkávadlo, něco takového. Takže Bůh ví, co má holčina jako v plánu. Půjdeme zase k baronovi. A nevím jak... Vím, že baron odešel s tou Anou, se svou ženou, ale dál nevím, jak to bude, jestli se můžeme za nima stavit. To uvidíme. Možná nějakým díle se stavíme. Jestli tam máme něco, prostě nějaký pokec, jestli může mít, nebo ne, nebo s tou Anou přímo. O těch dětech. Ale odhaduju, že asi ne. Ale možná už jo. Vůbec nevím teďka. Takže. Plače.
Wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Pella feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Pella could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Děkuji ti, kamaráde. A tvůj otec je na dobro pryč. Počkej, kolik nám zbylo těch expů? 12. Ježiši. A ty peníze si nemusel dávat popravdě. Ale děkujem, aspoň nějaká provize, že ono. Nic není zadarmo. Co si budeme? A teď půjdeme za naší kamarádkou. Závody nechci, tady ta laskavost. Tady ta laskavost, 300 metrů, anebo takhle. Já bych to vzal asi tudy. Aha, tak moment, to je takhle. Já mám a klepnu. Přímo za mnou, výborně. Mně se líbí, že ta klepna se tak krásně teleportuje vždycky. Reálný, že ano. Ale proč nám tady hraje tahle písnička vždycky většinou... Většinou o něco, co se děje, jako nějakého místa. Že tohle není berlenská písnička, se mi zdá. Nebo se pletu? Snad ne. Takže. Dáme si chlebík. Takže se trošku ohýlujem. A jdeme za ní. Holka, co nám tady jíš? Řekni nám to.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt. The Cain Vin Cathel.
Third mouse, what happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. but I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Vypadá slušně a mít jako iluzi, anebo mít svoji zbroj. A dáme jo, iluzi.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gvela Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Tady se umývá i nádoby, jako ne, vole. To nemám rád v reálném životě do piče. Ještě na to ještě videohře. Vole. To ne, to je hodně špatně. Taky fintivní na mě neskoušej. Máme velký náskok. Šílený velký náskok. Ani náhodou. Nenechám tě vyhrát. Ne. Výhra je moje. Máme nějaký úkol? To i nevím. Halo? Jak to, že tady nevím, že máme tady nějaký vedlejší úkol? Hihi, ne, moje. Easy. Hihi, takhle se vyhrává. Dva boj...
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witches suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
even interested?
Because I grasp the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So?
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira,
Okay.
wanna play hide and seek? Why not?
Máme tady romantickou scénu. Doslova.
Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Jo, to souhlasím. To někdy dělá hodně problémy. Ale dala si i na tu laborku a nechápu proč, holka. Co nám tajíš? Dobrý den. Kozí ven.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me, but I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zeracania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.
Ta potvora. Doufám, že jste si předtím, než se to tady jsme se rozjeli s Geraldem, vypli nahlas zvuk, nebo si to dalo aspoň do sluchatek, protože to jinak je v prdeli. A proč mám zase tady toto? Já to chci kurva, toto do píče. Ne. Toto. 360 metrů. A na levém boku máme loď. Počkej mi na moje boty. Kurva, Geraldy. Buď slušně vychovaný. Tak. Jenom tady už vím ten konec, to jsem říkal v předchozím díle. Ale bude to asi na další dobu, jak se zase vidím. Mám už půl hoďky. No. Po půl hoďce a tak no. Nevyšlo to úplně geniálně, ale víme aspoň o co jí šlo celou dobu. Nejen to, že aby jsme s náma měla vášnivý sex. Což asi měla. Odhadu, nebo určitě měla. Je to Geralt. A zaklínač, takže ten má léta zkušenosti a doslova. Jako už je trošku starší, takže odhadu, že Geralt dokolik ti může být tak 250 let. Možná 180. A máme nějaký léta zkušeností a takže určitě se na to těšila a potom nás jich podrazila, protože věděla, že jí to nedovolíme. Jej to nedovolíme, hlavně nepustíme, proto nás uspala tak zákeřně potvora. Spiderman.
Top floor of the tower.
Takže holka. Levla. Ne, já jsem si to neuložil. Do prkvančic.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
This is suicide, Kira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest and member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Tak jo, to bychom měli. Když jsem to posral, jsem si to neuložil, dámy a pánové, se velmi omlouvám, ale hned jsem vyhledal video, aby jsem to uhádl dál správně. Jednalo se to o to, že ona to chtěla dát lovci nebo čarodějovi, oni myslím taky čaroděj nebo není, nebo jenom lovec, teď si nejsem jistý, ale chlapkovi, který vyvražďuje všechny čaroděje, ta mágy a čarodníce, který ale nezná slitování, jestli mu něco dala na to, aby ušetřil nebo ne, prostě na to sere a vraždí jak chce. Prostě je to čarodějka zabít. Ale díky bohu jsme to vymluvili, takže bude žít dál. A ještě máme tak 4 minutky. V příštím díle budeme pokračovat v hlavním příběhu. Takže máte se na co těšit. Bohužel to budou už tam mít dialogy, takže to už nějak neovlivním. Moment, nemůžu si tady vzít něco ze stromu? Z tohohle? Ne. Bohužel. Nic, dámy a pánové, doufám, že se vám tenhle akční díl hodně líbil. Mně se třeba jako líbilo, že to bylo na roztrhání. A dělali jsme level up. A u příštího dílu nazdar.